Hey guys, Juan the Tiger here, and I'm bringing you a race on the Grand Tour of Italy. I apologize for my monotone voice here, but I'm sick again, and I'm titling this video "I Go to School with Some Dirty Kids" because now that I'm at a 4-year university, I have been sick more times in one semester, and now the beginning of this new semester, than the entire time I was at a community college. I don't know what it is. You know, a friend of mine was telling me today that, hey, look, it's a bigger population, it's more people, it's just going to happen. And so yesterday I thought I had some allergy issues going on because we had Santa Ana's blowing. I thought I was stirring something up. But as the day progressed, it got a little worse. And then about 2 in the morning is when I was like, holy shit, I'm sick. And I just got back off of work. I actually had taken some Dayquil or whatever, generic Dayquil, and laid down, slept well, like to 6 o'clock. I was supposed to be at work at 5. My boss was calling me, and I rushed into work feeling like shit. I should have just called in sick, and that was a bad idea. And so I'm putting a lot of things on hold. I was supposed to go see a World War II veteran tomorrow, and I called him, and I've actually, this is what sucks, is I've kind of postponed on him before. And I said, hey, look, you know, I've been fighting this cold all day long. It's just getting worse. And I don't want to get you sick. So what I'm going to do is, you know, we'll have to reschedule for next week. And he said he appreciated that because he can't get sick. And I said, I understand. That's why I'm doing this. But yeah, oh my gosh. I take my vitamins. You know, I'm going back on talking about dirty kids at school now. I take my vitamins. And I figure that I'm around money. I'm around people. And so I don't know, I just think that I would build up an immunity, but maybe it's just this time of the year, you know, or maybe it's just this bug that's going around. People are just getting sick, apparently, and I never get sick. I very rarely get sick, so for me to get sick, you know, I was sick before New Year's, and then now I'm sick again in the end of January, so that's twice in 1 month. You know, I may or may not have mentioned I came down with pneumonia back in September, and I don't know. So it's just really crazy, and I just want to put a video out. I try to really do strive to put a video out once a day, and so I've been wanting to get this one out for a while, and I'm sorry the topic has to be so, you know, such a downer. Anyways, I'm gonna head off. I think I'm gonna, you know, drown my sorrows in NyQuil and call it a night or something. I'm not sure, but oh, by the way, so sorry you had to go through all this. The race is a pain in the ass. This was one of the hardest races because apparently, even though Polyphony Digital, when it did everything to be as realistic as possible, they forgot to put brights on these cars because it's hard as shit to see anything. And when I drive with brights on, I can see everything. So anyways, guys, I'm going to sign off here. If the race is still going, I'm just sort of freeballing this thing right now. If it's still going, enjoy the rest of the race. If I've talked over, my apologies. So you guys take it easy. Don't get sick. And hopefully I'll talk to you in my next video, alright? Later.